Hi everyone, my name is Kellen Townsend and I'm a University Partnerships Manager for CRCC Asia and Virtual Internships. I'm excited to tell you more about our programming opportunities for international internships, and I'm going to provide information on both CRCC Asia and virtual internships during this video. And that is because CRCC Asia and virtual internships have formed a partnership in order to best support you. So whether you're looking to actually travel abroad and complete an international internship in person through CRCC Asia or gain international work experience through the comfort of your home through virtual internships, we are here to guide you every step of the way. Why is it important to have an international work experience in person or virtually? There are several reasons, one of which is to develop a global network. According to research, a staggering 70 to 80% of all available positions are filled through networking. That means who you know is vitally important when it comes to future employment. Completing an international internship allows you the opportunity to engage not only with professionals but also with peers from across the world and expand your global network. Another reason is to stand out to employers. An international internship requires high levels of initiative, self-discipline, and a willingness to challenge oneself. Completing an internship will allow you to hone these skills for when you're ready to enter full-time employment, and will alert employers to the fact that you're willing and able to step outside of your comfort zone. Another reason is to expand your resume or CV. An international internship not only allows you to add new professional skills to your resume, but also lets you add project-based work experience in your chosen field of study to further enhance your resume or CV. To begin, I'm going to talk through our options for in-person international internships through CRCC Asia. All students are able to choose between one of our 10 dynamic locations, including Beijing, Shanghai, and Shenzhen in China, Seoul, South Korea, Osaka and Tokyo in Japan, Mumbai in India, Ho Chi Minh City in Vietnam, as well as 2 locations in the United Kingdom, including Manchester and our brand new location, London. No matter what location you choose, CRCC Asia offers the same high-touch services in order to ensure that you are completely supported throughout your entire internship experience, from the time you apply to the time you arrive back in country and enjoying our alumni. The individual program fee is determined by the cost of living in the city, the length of the internship, with all students having the option to choose between a 4, 8, or 12-week program, as well as our relationship with your individual university. For specific information on pricing, please check with your Home Study Abroad office and on our website. For every location, the program fee does include a guaranteed internship placement with an English-speaking supervisor. We have 18 different career fields to choose from, and 95% of interns receive a placement in their first or second choice. This also includes the visa processing and fees, high-quality accommodation with other CRCC Asia interns, and our program managers, who are full-time staff and are there to guide you through your program. We offer airport pickup on arrival day, as well as a full induction day, where we will go over health and safety, local culture, business etiquette, local transportation, and everything you need to know in order to successfully live and work abroad. On your first day of work, you will be dropped off by a member of the CRCC Asia team so you can learn how to navigate your commute. We believe in a well-rounded and holistic experience so that all interns can be fully immersed in the culture of their host country. We offer weekly events outside of your full-time work experience to include cultural activities, business seminars, and community outreach, which I'll expand upon in just a few minutes. Our program managers also hold weekly office hours, where you can stop by to talk about anything, including culture shock, homesickness, getting the most out of your internship experience, or just where to go for a great cup of coffee. They are on call 24/7, so you always have someone to reach out to in case of emergency. Next, we have a few photos from our program. Here's a group of interns being picked up at the airport. Here's some photos from some of our accommodations. The apartments are of all high quality, high international standard, and come with linens and a fully equipped and functional kitchen. The housing is pre-furnished, and students will stay with 1 to 3 other CRCC Asia interns. Next, here's an example of our induction day, where we also distribute our SIM cards and transportation cards, and your program manager will be on site to show you how to navigate public transportation. And here's a group of interns being dropped off at their host company on their first day of work. Once a month, CRCC Asia will host a business seminar event for all interns. These can take place in the form of Q&A sessions with local business leaders, a lecture from a company manager, or even networking events that are open to our students and the general community. Here's a few examples of previous seminars. We had sports and marketing in Tokyo, where the session was followed by a pickup basketball game, and app development and entrepreneurship in Seoul. CRCC Asia hosts regular cultural events for students that will help them better understand different aspects of their host country and immerse themselves in the different cultures and traditions. Examples have included a traditional tea ceremony or drumming lesson. And here's a video clip from a less traditional and amazing K-pop dance lesson in Seoul. CRCC Asia invites students to partake in a community outreach initiative during their time in the host country. The events can range from working at local food banks to visiting orphanages and helping with cleaning, cooking, and English language practice. Past examples have included helping out at a children's home in Shanghai, as well as serving food to people in Ho Chi Minh City. For any students looking to gain international work experience with more flexibility and the chance to work from home, we also offer a virtual international internship program. When choosing to complete a virtual internship through our program, you are guaranteed an internship placement in either your location or career field of choice. We carefully vet all of our host companies to ensure that they are adequately prepared to host a virtual intern and understand how to best support you with a project-based work experience. We currently have over 3,200 engaged host companies from over 70 different countries who are ready to host you as an intern. We also understand that a virtual internship means you are not going into the office every day, so we have created a holistic support system to guide you every step of the way. All interns have a dedicated program experience manager to be your key contact at virtual internships. Your PEM is there to provide holistic support for anything you might need regarding your internship. They will be with you from the admissions process to interviewing at host companies to the very end of your experience. You will also have an internship coach, whose role is to focus on your personal professional development. You will have 2 coaching calls, one at the midpoint of your internship and one at the very end. Your internship coach will facilitate conversations to help you focus on your skill development and how to best utilize this internship experience to meet your post-program goals. We also host weekly group discussions via Google Hangouts. During this time, all interns are invited to come together and discuss their experiences. This is a great opportunity to make connections with other interns from across the globe, as well as to ask any questions or receive advice with any concerns. Every 2 weeks, all interns are invited to attend our Global Employability Expert Series. Webinar topics can include bringing initiative into the workplace, global networking at a distance, and much more. Webinars will draw on external expertise and may feature guest speakers or moderators. This summer, Mitch Lowe, CEO of MoviePass and a former executive of Netflix, discussed how leadership impacts innovation. All interns are also given 3 months premium access to Rosetta Stone in a language of their choice to further enhance their language skills. To close, I'm going to let you hear from Kyle Azuna, one of our virtual interns from summer 2020.
Hello, my name is Kyle Azuna, and I'm participating in a virtual internship for the summer of 2020, and I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about that. So why did I apply for the virtual internship program? So one of the reasons I applied was to step out of my comfort zone and try to do something that I normally wouldn't have done in the past. I also wanted to get a better perspective on how companies and employees work to achieve a common goal within that organization. Also, with the added benefit that it was an international program, I was able to see how different countries and companies work and have a different mindset than I probably have. One of the highlights of my virtual internship program was, at the beginning, being selected from a company in the United Kingdom. Being a policy analyst intern, I had to research information from different countries like Sweden, Thailand, Mexico, New Zealand, and within those countries, I had to find different key legislations that go over companies and regulate them and what they can and cannot do. I also had to look up their stock exchange and the regulations that are binded to them as well. With trying to find this information and making sure that everything was up to date, I had to deposit all of it into the company database to make sure that the employees had the necessary information to evaluate different kind of policies. And it's also very beneficial that I can take the skills that I learned from the universities and put them into practice during this internship. A piece of advice that I would give a future intern would be manage your time management. Try not to do everything in one day. It's not a sprint, it is a marathon. Space your time out through the time that you are working, because during a virtual internship, you're not going to have a supervisor looking over your shoulder 24/7. You're going to have to manage your time properly to make sure that you are getting the task done within the time frame and within the week that you're giving that work. Overall, I really loved my internship during the past summer. It was very beneficial. I learned a lot from it, and I encourage anybody who is looking into having a virtual internship that you look it up. You will not regret it.